Good morning, Ben. How are you?
Good, thanks, Alfonso. How are you?
Very good. Today we've got Ben Lee, one of my very old dear friends. We studied photography together actually at TAFE many, many years ago, the Sydney Institute of Technology. Ben's been a excellent commercial photographer since God knows when, way back in the 1998 or so. I think we were doing that course, even further back perhaps. But I'll put links to Ben's work at the bottom of this video to show you whatever other work that he's been doing. But he's an excellent tutor as well. And today I've given him the challenge to talk about his 5 favorite images. So I'll pass it over to you, Ben. Please tell us about your first image.
Thanks, Alfonso. All right, we have a scene from Seal Rocks on Sydney's New South Wales coast. It was backlit one afternoon. There were wedge-tailed eagles circling menacingly. I had a long lens and I had to chase these birds around the frame, trying to keep the four-wheel drive and the guys fishing on the beach in the background. I got lucky when a seagull appeared in the frame as well, creating a really nice silhouetted wedge-tailed eagle behind some nice backlit surf. Next image is a J18 Rally a few years ago in Sydney's Martin Place. They're a left-wing anti-capitalist organisation having a protest that day. I was able to get around behind these guys with a low angle shooting up, creating a nice offset between the capitalist buildings behind them and what they were standing against. The two that started chatting together in the middle, I think, creates a nice focus for the shot. And the colours certainly made it very dramatic at the time. This one is shot from the wharf at Palm Beach on the Pittwater side. What drew me into this was the massive amount of shadows, creating sort of complex arrangements. So I set up with a tripod and an old square format camera, trying to create a bit of narrative with the newspapers left on the doorstep, a locked door, strongly silhouetted figures came past randomly. So I used these two figures to create a nice flow from left to right. So walking out through the open wharf into the rest of the shot. Okay, this is from a trip I had out into the East Kimberley in Western Australia some years ago. I shot this on film, visiting a teacher friend of mine who was stationed out there. Each morning we'd go for a walk out onto the hills, and this young girl had a lot of personality. She'd often followed me around as I took my photos. So just like the energy that she created, nice soft light, and also a vertical landscape, which it might be unusual, but I like to show verticals in all formats, and our landscape, it can be done as well. This is the same location as the last shot, also shot on film, but some black and white film. We have a young fella who's creating his own little pool or bath, which he sat in gleefully after creating it. I like the strong sense of contrast here in the shot, and that your eyes drawn into the shovel itself. And I guess it could be seen as a symbol of creating a new path as some of these people need to do.
Great, well done. Thank you, Ben. That was excellent. So there you have it. Ben has given a little bit of insight into what he loves and why he loves photography. Excellent tutor if you wish to hire him for some private or group lessons. Thank you so much for your time today, Ben. Please stay safe, and we'll be seeing you very soon for a cup of coffee or a beer, hopefully socially distancing, of course.
Of course, of course. All right, thanks, Alfonso.
Thank you so much.
All right, cheers, bye.